It's the start of a new week here at Embers and Intentions, and I'm so thankful you are joining me. I'm Sonia, the creator, and I will be leading you through today's reflection. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Each day of the week, I release a new reflection recording for you to focus in on. Themes change month by month. You can use your personal journal to follow along, or you can purchase a copy of this month's Embers and Intentions journal for $2.99 from the show notes below. Thank you for supporting this channel in any way that you can, and as always, please feel free to share this with a friend who you would feel would benefit. Grab your journal and let's get started. Today we are talking about our daily habits. Last week we focused in on creating those basic core pillars. These are the 4 areas where we filled in the basic needs that we needed to feel human. These are our core pillars of sleep or rest, nourishment, hygiene, and release. We covered these on day 8. If you can, please feel free to look back at that page as we are working through today's reflection. When we think about daily habits that we can use to strengthen healthy boundaries, we should be keeping the needs we wrote down for those core pillars in mind. After all, these are the things that are going to make you feel grounded, supported, and keep you going on a daily basis. But our journey doesn't end there. In the book Atomic Habits, the author, James Clear, reminds us that habits are the base of how we function on a daily basis as adults. I'm going to paraphrase it as best I can here. We have a want, say a hot cup of coffee in the morning, with a desire to feel like we're awake and ready for the day, which then leads us to the aha moment of stacking those two together so that we're ready for what's ahead. This is just a basic example that many of us may or may not already be doing. I'm on the doing that already end of the spectrum. I have found that for me, it's a warm beverage that triggers my brain to wake up. Coffee is my favorite, but I only do decaf. This shows me that it's the habit that I'm addicted to, not the actual caffeine. We all know that our habits can be positive or negative. It's also important to realize that these daily habits are just like the baby steps we take towards our dreams. They can either support us on a healthy journey or cause us to backtrack into chaos. In the space provided in your journal for today, take the time right now to think about the daily habits you are currently doing. These are often things you do without even realizing you're doing them, like that cup of coffee in the morning. What daily habits are you currently following? Make a list and then indicate behind each one if it is a positive or negative in the journey to your next level of life. Great work. Don't put any pressure on yourself when you look at this list. There may be things that you aren't happy about. Maybe you're smoking or don't like exercising regularly. You might be terrible at drinking your daily quota of water. Calling myself out loud on that one. Loud and clear. The good news is that this is just today. This can be your starting point to a new habit process beginning right now. Yes, change is hard, but I know that you can do it. Take a look at the list you created. There are sure to be a few positive things on your list as well as a few negative ones. That's not a problem, but what we want to focus in on going forward is stacking one of those negative habits we are trying to change with a positive habit we already are rocking. Looking over your list, can you find 2 things that are slightly similar or perhaps are even located in the same area of the house that could buddy up for habit stacking? Back to my example of needing to drink more water. One thing that I started was that I would leave a glass of water sitting on the kitchen counter. Every single time I walk into the kitchen, I make myself take a sip of that water. Every single time. It may not sound like much to some people, but by the end of the day, on a regular weekday, I would drink at least 1 additional glass of water. On weekends when I'm home more, it can be almost 3 additional glasses. Small sips add up fast. Take a look at your list now and see if there are any items you can partner up or somehow stack so that you can start to mitigate that negative habit. Great work. I hope you were able to go through your list and come up with a creative solution. Don't be afraid to go back through your list and come up with even more habit stacking ideas or creative ways to help you on your journey to your best self. Remember that every small step is a step toward your success, and it's all about progress, not perfection. Thank you for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow for another daily reflection.